Welcome to Utopia. In this video, we're going to walk through step by step how you set up your website. At first, we get logged into the admin panel. Like we said earlier, normally you will come to your dashboard. If you are at the setup phase, most of the time you will go to this main setup. But just in case you don't, then you can always get there by going to the Getting Started tab. But from the main setup, configuring the website info, you can see the status is it's not done, and so we will click Start, and that will initiate us walking through all the different steps of setting up our website. So each of these, we're not going to go into detail for every single one of these. Every one of these has their own little info tab that tells you what they are. So naming the site name, that is the name that will appear at the very top of your site. It is important to get that right. So other than say, Friends of John Doe, what you really want to say is John Doe for Cincinnati Mayor, because it is much more relevant to your race. The same thing would happen if it's a nonprofit. You would definitely want to say something around the very specific name of your organization rather than some acronym. Keywords are also important. All these things are very important. A lot of these things get pulled in dynamically right into your footer. Social preferences get pulled into your share pages. This walks you through all the critical things of setting up your site. So, for instance, when you put your Facebook page in, it automatically goes and generates your Facebook widget, which a lot of times it goes into a lot of the template sidebar. I won't fill in all of these, but we just click Save and Next, and then we'll get to the images. So right here, it allows you to load your banner. So this will browse to a new banner. It will load the banner for your website. It will create a different sized banner for your email. Same thing with your logo. It creates a splash logo. It creates a full-size logo. It creates a logo for your admin panel as well as for your footer of your website. Next is pages, and it largely tells you what it does right here. There's all the different modules and standard pages that come in your website, as well as all the sign-up pages. And really what this section does is it allows you to activate or deactivate any of the standard modules or pages or sign-up pages that come pre-populated into your system. So for instance, if you don't want a blog, you could uncheck that. It would delete that module from your system, and it would remove it from the navigation automatically. So, and if you didn't want, say, news section, you could delete it there as well. And say if you don't want issues, you could get rid of all of those. It would automatically get rid of all of that from your navigation pane. So we'll leave a couple of these in, click Save and Next, and it automatically removed a lot of those issues menu item automatically. The blog is automatically removed from the navigation, and now you can just customize your menu. So let's say we'll just meet Bob, or about the aquarium. So this allows you to completely customize your menu. So if let's say you wanted to attend events and you wanted that in the resources section, so you could just literally just type this and put that into 42, which would automatically move it down into this area right here under resources. This allows you to remove things, reorder things, put things as headings and some as links. You can see the heading item versus the items underneath that. This allows you to customize your main menu, which is either a horizontal main menu or a vertical menu across the left-hand side, depending on what template you select, which will be next. So we'll save Next, and next is our template selection. Now we get to template selection, and you can see that we're on the Templates tab, and right here are a number of different templates, and each of these has a few buttons. Here's the Info button, and you can see from the Info button, I can see kind of what the critical parts of this template are. So here it says there's a horizontal menu. What's unique is in red, so this is in red, so this is a much wider sidebar than normal. What's also unique is the logo, so this is a logo.png, so whereas a lot of sites have an actual banner, this one has a logo PNG. What makes that unique is that you can have a background here, and then this logo just fits inside that, so that's what's kind of unique about this template. And then the next one is you can actually see a screenshot of that template. So we'll get out of that, and then this one actually selects that template for your setup. And one of the things you can do is this button right here will actually launch your website. So you can actually see your website. This is a brand new website. There's nothing that's been done whatsoever to this website. So it has no content, has no template, anything. So if I go click here and I just I just select that template and I click OK. So then I come back to this site, and now I'll just click refresh, and you can see there's my template now. So if I go back, that set my template, but it set it into grayscale. So now if I come back here and I select a color, now it's going to set the colors for that template. So I can refresh again, and now you can see it's actually reset all the colors now. So now I've got the same template, now I've got a color theme. And I can do that as many times as I want to, and it resets all of my sidebar items. It resets my sliders here. That's how you configure your site. Now if we go back, this is really just a punch list of all the things that we've got to do. This will walk you through all the different things that you have to do to set up your website. So I hope that was helpful. We'll go into detail about what each one, how to manage each one of these in their own dedicated video. Just to kind of give you a little bit more information on each one and to keep this video a little bit manageable. I hope that's helpful. Thanks very much for watching.